Okay, it's time for our math lesson. We are going to be identifying, analyzing, sorting, and comparing triangles. Let me share my screen. Easier way to say it is I can identify and talk about triangles. We're going to start by doing our Ants Go Marching song.
Ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three. The little one stops to climb a tree, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four. The little one stops to shut the door, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five. The little one stops to take a dive, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so what happened to the ants each time? We added one more each time, so the number just kept getting bigger. Okay, let me get back here. All right, so let's put beans on the corner of this shape. Okay, so let's see. Is this a corner? Let me get my thing here. Is this a corner right? Right here, is that a corner? No, that's a straight side. So let's mark the corners by putting a bean in each corner because these are the corners. All right. So count for me. 1, 2, 3. How many corners have a bean? Right now there's 3. How many corners do not have a bean? 0. Okay, now if I take one of those beans away, how many corners have a bean? Let's count them. 1, 2. How many do not have a bean? 1. Okay, how many corners have a bean now when I take another one away? 1. How many do not have a bean? Let's count them. 1, 2. How many corners have a bean now? 0. All right, let's mark the corners by putting a bean on each corner. Count for me. 1, 2, 3. So how many corners have a bean right now? 1, 2, 3. If I take one away, how many corners have a bean right now? 1, 2. How many do not have a bean? 1. If I take another one away, how many corners have a bean now? 1. How many do not have a bean? 1, 2. How many corners have a bean now? None, so 0. All right, so let's look at this illustration. It's from Ship Shapes. Let's try to look closely. Let me see if I can make that any bigger. And we're gonna look for some straight and curvy lines. Do you see any straight or curvy lines here? Is this a straight line? How about here? Those are all straight lines. What about, how about this line? Is that straight or curvy? That would be curvy. What about this line right here? Would that be straight or curvy? Straight. What about this one? Is that straight or curvy? Curvy. All right, tell me about this shape. This shape has 1, 2, 3 straight lines, and it has 1, 2, 3 corners. This shape is called a triangle. Tell me about this shape. Notice it has 1, 2, 3 straight lines, and it has 1, 2, 3 corners. This is a triangle too. Tell me about this shape. It has 1, 2, 3 straight lines, and it has 1, 2, 3 corners. This is a triangle too. Look, I see a pattern. This triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. This one also has 3 sides and 3 corners. And so does this one.